All on the toilet?
Yes, and then I put it in this. Okay, and then the next step. Ready? Close your eyes. Open your hands.
Is it you?
Kind of. Now, come on. Okay.
Freedom Mom. And then Tux.
Okay, what do you think Tux is? This is the first.
I read it real quick. Hemorrhoid.
All y'all moms out there, you know this is our best friend. But do you know what they like do? What they look like?
Tux?
Yeah.
Judging by the name, like you tuck the hemorrhoid in.
Can you not say the word? Can you say H?
Alright, we'll say Hemi. You tuck that Hemi right up in there, you get
That's not your name.
See? No, you're not doing that. So with this tuck, I'm assuming it says it's a pad. You get the pad, and you just...
Why are you doing that with your face?
Because you got focus, like you can't see unless you got a mirror. Do you have a butt mirror?
Wow.
That's a lot of trial and error. I know, Jared. You did all of this to mind me.
Okay, I'll just do a real life demonstration.
Wait. You trying to get us... You trying to... Them dollars about to just start decreasing.
You gotta
Not
put
on
the
myself, on this, okay?
explosions in it.
Basically...
So that's a fancy sheet of toilet.
Where's the explosion?
Is that you?
No! This is kind of like what the tux is,
Wait,
but...
what does it smell
Gotta
like?
go get gas cans.
Oh!
Or RPG bombs. See?
Why is it
The taxi
put the
tux
whole
is
thing in
boom.
your face.
So the tux are kind of like this, except they're like circular. So, can you guess what you do with this?
Put that bad boy.
They're not meant for sucking it!
Oh,
And now you do it.
You should have just asked for my help. I would have put my little magnifying glass up in there. We would have got up in there. I'm sorry, but Daddy being a little too much.
Okay, no, let me show you the proper way. All you gotta do is... That's it.
Oh, that's boring.
Why does it be fun?
Wait, so you use...
Okay, this is separate.
Wait, so I keep forgetting
No.
that that's you. So you use that chew toy, then you put this down, then you put this down, and then you slide this up and you're like... That's why you always sounded like a bag of popcorn when you came to bed at night.
You almost slapped it. Alright.
Oh,
Close the eyes.
This one's fun.
fun.
Alright. Open.
Why you put that in my face? At first glance, I was like, oh, it's one of those plain thingies. But now, this for your cheeks, ain't it?
Yes.
That right there.
Here, put your face a little bit. Never washed it.
Oh, come on, Glory.
Alright, so this was because everything that was falling out of me had to
Stop falling out.
contain. Literally, I couldn't fit. So this allowed my booty to be elevated.
Can you say booty cushion?
No! Anyway, this, like, every woman needs this. This is absolutely necessity.
Why you look like a burnt dandelion?
Anyways, next, close the eye. You might get mad at this one, but I have to show it.
Why would I get mad at what you use on yourself? No! Ew! Wait, is this you?
Duh.
Why is it on our kitchen counter? So now when Freddy family come over here,
I'll wash it with bleach.
you gonna put bleach on this marble counter?
Listen, I wiped it.
With what? With just water?
No, I think I used something.
You think?
This was everything. I can't wait to know.
What is it? Come on, if you remember served you correctly.
It's like a bath for your hoo-ha.
Yes!
You just touched that. I ain't high-fiving you.
It is.
You get a faraway high-five.
Do you remember what it's called? Is that funny?
Well, at least y'all know that he laughs at our videos, even if y'all don't. This is a hoo-ha bath.
I mean, it's not really Oh. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm immature and I saw the word nipple. What is this?
Oh, wait, that's diaper bomb.
Ew, what you use a diaper bomb for?
I thought there was nipple on it. They all look the same. I swear I didn't read it.
Wait, did you use diaper
No,
bomb?
I didn't use diaper bomb, Matthew.
Happy nipples, happy mama. Who says that?
Alright, Matt, we're nearing the end. You know I saved the best thing for last.
Okay,
Alright?
why you say stuff back?
Just close your eyes.
Oh, whenever you get the giggling,
Alright, so this is a little DIY, alright? I wish I had this for my postpartum experience.
so you didn't use this.
No, but I will. Now, I apologize in advance. Your sock.
Moldy? Soggy? What is this? I'm not touching
No,
it.
oh, you don't have to.
Glory.
I'm ready. In 3, 2, 1, open.
Oh, what the heck is that? Ew! Wait, what is that? Is that hanging lettuce? Yo, this was like a bra that they would have back in the days when they didn't know what clothes were. Why would you wish you had had this?
If these were fresh, I could sell these on Etsy.
Why would you want to put some vegetables on your boobs?
Super Rugby Aotearoa changed the game. Rivalries reunited.
Alright, just stand still, alright? I gotta show you how it works.
Hey, what kind of diet is this? If you wore these, I would definitely be a vegetarian.
So it's not lettuce, it's cabbage. Know your vegetables. Can you guess why I made a cabbage bowl?
So when the milk drips, it's like you have some extra stuff to eat it with. This feels fake. If I saw you coming out of the bathroom late at night with this on,
Okay, so let me explain, alright? Cabbage helps with engorgement. You can look it up online, I'm not lying. So if your boobs are engorged, you put these bad boys in your bra.
and then you turn into a Caesar salad. Oh, hey, girl, I got some dressing for you. Oh, that was, I'm sorry. That was a little too forward.
But like, you know, instead of I made it into a bra. I made it into a bra. I'm gonna sell these on Etsy.
You know dang well you ain't about to go on Etsy. See? That's how I know you can't sleep with this on.
Alright, last one. Close.
They already closed. I opened it.
We are ready. Last.
Hey, you sound
Save the best for last, alright?
Yeah.
Hold your hands out.
Oh my god.
Together.
I don't know why I'm scared.
1.
What is it alive? What is that? Is that real? Is that alive? Is it alive? Is it alive?
No.
Is it dead?
No. Ready? When I put it in, open it, okay?
Yeah. Oh my god. That's gross. Kids watch this. What is this?
Stop, your mind is nasty.
Now, I have no clue what you would use this. I hate vibrations. It's not cutting off.
Tell Matthew, give me your best educated guess, alright? It's not what you think it is.
I have no idea what you would use this for, boy.
Dude, this is something I really wish I had.
The doctors give you 6 weeks.
It's not what you think.
Then what is it? You have a live explain to do.
I'll do a demonstration.
A demonstration. Why would you? Glory. I feel like this is meant for something else.
1 second.
There's more?
Ready? This is the manual. What does that say?
Mini breast massager.
There we go.
This is very interesting. I'm done touching. So you mean to tell me that you use all of this stuff?
I used everything except for the cabbage and the massager.
Alright.
Thank you.
Really sorry.
Wow.
I give my opinion on products and stuff. It's really fun. But as always, I got to slice.
Hi.
Monica. I'm on the phone, buddy.
Hey everyone, as you can see, we are here today at Rainbow's End. It is New Zealand's largest theme park, and we have not been here since we were like teens, eh?
And never together.
And never together. It does feel a little like a date. So I bet there's going to be a bunch of rides that we have not been on before. So you keen to go check this out?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
The prices here at Rainbow's End are $65 per adult. We managed to get a grab-a-mate special from Grab One, which was $79 for Yin and I. Unfortunately, though, for us, the roller coaster is closed for maintenance while we're here, but it's okay. We're still here during a weekday, so it's quite quiet, and we'll be able to and we'll be able to go on all the other rides. This is our first ride. This is the Gold Rush. That's the end of the ride. So about to head over to the Power Surge. It's one of the newer rides. I haven't been on this one.
You've got a choice. Savings or air points. Switch to Power outside and save $50 or earn 50 air points per ride. It's up to you. Plus, you'll go into the draw with 100 air points dollars. Power Fructose hair food to nourish hungry hair. 98% natural. With many ways to enjoy. As a conditioner, mask, or leave-in. Hair food by Dania. Naturally. Hungry for more? Alexandra hair food.
I was younger, so this one's all about.
Fear factor rating?
Scare factor rating for not too scary.
Finally, I get to experience this log zoom because I've never been on this ride before. The last 2 times I came in when I was a kid, it was closed for maintenance.
This one's my favorite one.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Can't wait.
It's around the top! We're at the top!
And the baby makes me make heaps of people.
Apparently this is the longest ride of Rainbow's End. 9 minutes long, that's right.
Another incline.
How are you finding this ride, bud?
So far, it's really peaceful, which makes me think I'm being lulled into a false sense of security. Am I?
Maybe. We're about to go to a big drop now. Big drop time. Hands up.
That's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna try the Invader, which looks like a spinny one, which is not good for my motion sickness. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Good on ya.
Let's see how it goes.
How you going, kid? What feel factor rating would you give it?
I think I'll give it about a 3 for me. I really enjoyed it though. It was quite fun just spinning around on that thing. I did get a little dizzy only towards the end because it speeds up as it goes like more to the edges. But yeah, I think you should do it too. It's a lot of fun. How'd you find it?
I feel like no matter how old you are, you still enjoy these kind of rides. They just put a smile on your face when I realized at the end of it. It's just fun.
This ride, it kind of feels like you're trapped in a baby suit though.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it was a bit too small for me, but alright. That was real fun. Alright, so another one of the top 5 rides is the Stratosphere. This is also a new one. I haven't seen this one before. There's a best extreme side and extreme side. So
Very extreme.
I'm going to go to this very extreme side. We'll see exactly how extreme it's going to be
Okay.
in a minute.
Good luck.
That you want to make sure that you've eaten after the ride, not before the ride. Just to get some motion sickness for that one.
Oh gosh, fear factor rating.
I'll give that one a 6 because it was pretty good once it got to its peak at the top. I was feeling like, oh man.
I could hear you from down here.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
We're hoping to go on the summer boats later, but I'm not sure if it's a weekday thing or maybe it's a COVID thing. The rides are all on different schedules, so you just got to go on to them when it's the session.
Unlucky,
We gotta do
GG.
that one. Hopefully we can do the Fearful, but they might have some maintenance issues as well at the moment. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. Unfortunately, the Fearful is closed, but I have been on the one in Dream World in Australia before, which is super, super high, and that one is really freaky. So yeah, I'm okay with this one being closed today.
finished up our Spectra section, which is the journey to the 7th dimension. It's like one massive video game where you're shooting at the screen, 3D as well. And you know, I don't want to brag or nothing. Yeah, but your boy right here, first place for the day, not even for the session. Score of 292,000. Pretty impressive, you know what I mean?
Unfortunately, we don't have any video proof.
No, we don't have any video proof, but we do have this.
Yeah, no video proof and no video recordings inside, but he's telling the truth. He just gets them first place. I came 7th. I don't remember how many people were there though.
We caught him just in time. We're about to get the proof of the high score. And the thing you were saying that the highest score that you've ever seen for this one was, what is it? 168,000. It was 68,000, so we're going to see what I'm going to get. Just a little now.
Sir, you've got 292,600. First place.
That's the highest score yet.
Well done.
Enjoy that.
I really can't steer a bubble boat. I don't know how to get that. It's really good. I don't think this was here last time we saw it. It's like a little baby AA driving school. But yes, it was an awesome fun day and super cool that we don't even really need to wait in lines because it is a weekday. How did you find it?
Brought back a lot of happy memories for me as well, because I did come to so many school trips here. Plus, it hasn't changed all that much, but at the same time, it has changed, if that makes sense. But yeah, it was cool. Currently in one of my favorite Vietnamese restaurants in New Zealand.
Ooh, New Zealand.
Yeah, it,
Smart as a girl.
so is my chicken Cinderella's. To try it out stores, there's another one out in East Tamaki area. We've been to the one in East Tamaki before, but this is the first time that we're reviewing and revealing our favorite one here in Otahuhu. Oh, that's crazy. That's so delicious. Creamy coconut with a strong hint of the coconut flavor. I rate that very highly. If you come here, you have to get this or the jackfruit.
So my favorite dish to get here is the lemongrass chicken, and I do something that is not traditional, but I like to make a sauce of my own, which is with the fish sauce, the chili, and the sweet hoisin sauce. But yeah, I always just like having stuff to dip, that's why I make it. So incredibly satisfying. I just love all the flavors together. The chicken is grilled really nicely. That tiny little bit of sauce added gives it that little extra like tangy sweetish kick to it. And then the soup is really delicious. Nice and salty, just how I like it. Let's see what Peter got.
When Yen and I were back in Vietnam, one of my favorite things to eat was the com tam. This isn't the com tam, but it's very similar. It's a com sum.
That needs a start.
I think that's how you pronounce
I
it.
hope you got that.
But basically what it is rice with a pork chop on top. You've got this big skin right over here, and then you've got the, well, I would call it a chicken cake, because basically it's chicken with a little bit of carcass, egg, and vermicelli. With pork, meat is beautiful. It's got a little bit of fat on it too, so it's nice and soft. Oh, beautiful. Going for some of this pork skin. Oh man. This is my happy place right over here. The pork skin is quite faithful because you can definitely taste all the porky flavors. But at the same time, it's kind of noodly and it's skin, so it's a little bit soft as well. So it's an interesting texture in your mouth. Now with the chicken cake, what I like to do is add some of the sauce and sprinkle it on.
We are about to spend the next 24 hours living at the world's largest gas station. Wow. We're going to be eating all 3 meals here and seeing what Buc-ee's hype is all about.
We're Karen May. After spending 4 years traveling the world full-time and documenting our journey to 100 countries, 2020 brought us back to the U.S., where we bought a converted Sprinter van that we're using as our tiny home on wheels to explore all 50 states, while celebrating my birthday in a castle just north of Austin. We realized we were just a short drive away from the world's largest gas station, so we moved out of the castle and made the 2-hour drive to New Braunfels.
If you've ever taken a road trip through Texas, there's a good chance that you've seen this cartoon beaver on a sign or two. He's the mascot for Buc-ee's, which is a chain of gas station convenience stores located across the state. But these aren't your typical gas stations. They say everything is bigger in Texas, and Buc-ee's truly is Texas size. This comparison might offend some Texans, but I'm picturing if Walmart and a gas station had a baby, you'd get Buc-ee's. And out of all 36 Buc-ee's located across the state, the one that we're driving to now is the biggest. But it's not just the biggest Buc-ee's, it is the largest gas station convenience store in the entire world.
Wow.
It looked big on the internet, but it looks bigger in real life.
Golly, look at all of these gas pumps.
Find savings down every aisle at World. Get great prices at Lowe's with everyday value. Find big discounts with super savers and instantly save with club deals with UCA or Clubcard. Find great ways to save all summer long only at World.
We are Kiwi Small Business in these challenging times
Visa is working with us to empower our business to sell online.
to accept digital payments and connect us to more shoppers like you.
Because when you shop,
Shoppers. Ow! Sorry, hit my ankle bone. This place has 120 gas pumps, and the convenience store is 67,000 square feet. Plus, there are over 1,000 parking places. But it's not just the size that makes Buc-ee's special. Apparently, the food is pretty good too. They have everything from Buc-ee's branded candy to barbecue sandwiches. Buc-ee's has a bit of a cult following here in Texas. Seems like everyone we know who has been to Texas, lives in Texas, or has lived in Texas loves Buc-ee's and told us we have to come here. So I'm excited to see what the hype's all about.
So, in order to get the full Buc-ee's experience, we have decided to live here in the parking lot for the next 24 hours. We're going to be eating all 3 meals here, and in between, trying some of their famous snacks.
Alright, first impressions, I'm already blown away by how many ice freezers there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 25, 34, but that's not all. 35, 62, 63, 64 freezers.
There we go.
It's huge.
It's massive, and there are 1 million beaver faces.
Oh, I love these. We don't have enough room in the van, probably. There are at least 20 different colors and sizes of Buc-ee's coolers.
Buc-ee's is stylish. Oh, that's incredible.
Oh my gosh, we have a freezer sale. Oh my gosh, put this in the van.
Why did it get out?
You're not out there by the time that this is done. You're done.
I hated it, now I love it.
I feel like I'm at Target. Get clothes, candles, lotions, picture frames. I'm hungry. chop it up, and put it on the sandwich. Do you do that every time? I love that. Smells amazing. Wow. My first gas station meal. Mmm. It is good. Tender, juicy. Some of the best barbecue sauce I've ever tasted. I am super impressed. I think we're gonna gain 10 pounds in the next 24 hours. Wow. Also, we got a bag of beaver chips. Apparently, they make these fresh every day.
My baby weighs about a tummy.
Mmm. So good.
What?
My baby weighs about a tummy.
Like they literally slice a potato and fried it. Delicious.
1.1 grams this week. My baby weighs a tummy.
What? Dark chocolate, caramel, sea salt, homemade fudge from a gas station. Oh my god, it's so good. You even get like the crunch of the sea salt. I'm very picky about my chocolate fudge. One of the best I've ever had.
We really have the perfect setup to taste test our way through Buc-ee's today. One interesting thing is, with all of their food options, they don't have any indoor seating, so it's all grab and go. We're surrounded by people eating in their car right now, but I don't think anybody else has a kitchen table in the back. Van Life.
Hello! Well, that went by way too fast.
We were a little overwhelmed by all of Buc-ee's food options, so we consulted the internet to figure out what we couldn't miss before we leave. And we found this interview with the food director of all of the Buc-ee's, and he had his top 10 recommendations, which we wrote on the back of this fudge bag. This is our new goal for the next 24 hours, to eat all 10 of these things before we leave. Thankfully, we've already marked off 3, and I'm sure we're going to add a few more things to the list.
Back when we were traveling internationally, it kind of became a thing for us to do bathroom tours, but I don't think I've ever done one in a public bathroom, so this might be a little awkward. Apparently, Buc-ee's won an award for the best bathroom kit so far. I'm pretty impressed. It's huge, very clean, and so many stalls. I do enjoy what this is included, and hand sanitizer in the bathroom.
There were 25 urinals in the men's bathroom.
Committee of Truth Pro.
Mesquite peppered beef jerky, ghost pepper, teriyaki beef, bohemian recipe garlic beef, steakhouse, cherry maple beef jerky, lemon pepper.
Go with garlic. It's not on the list, but I really want to try it. Those smell so good.
Oh, they're still warm. Buc-ee's even makes own flavored soda.
This might not seem that abnormal if you're from the U.S., but I remember the first time we came back to the U.S. after being abroad for a long time, and just realizing how expensive it is to be able to buy an extra large sugary drink for 79 cents. What's even crazier is the majority of the time there's free refills. We're embracing it today. I'm an extra large Coke, 79 cents.
Fuck off. GG. 2 HP.
Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Everyone's so nice to Buc-ee's. Or maybe it's just Texas in general. Alright, next time.
Beaver bags. Alright, round 2 is snacks. These beaver nuggets are probably the thing that I've heard most about. I think these are like the one thing you can't come to Buc-ee's without trying, is the original beaver nuggets.
Woo! This is some strong smelling beef jerky.
That does not smell like it needs to mix with beaver nuggets.
Ooh! I have never had garlic beef jerky before.
Oh, this smells like cereal. So if you can only imagine the smells going on in this van right now.
I love it.
That's not what I was expecting.
Really?
You would hate this. It's way too sweet for you.
Nate loves sweet things. And I do not, which is why I'm eating the garlic beef jerky.
It's like a mix between kettle corn and Captain Crunch.
Looks so good. What are those?
Sam's is what they crunch.
That would be so good.
Like it just kind of disappears.
The outside is super crunchy, and then it fades into nothingness on the inside. Alright, these are the roasted nuts. They were actually making these in the store. Those are the best.
Yeah.
These are wow. Good one, sugar. Oh, definitely not. It might be my favorite thing about this so far.
Really?
Yeah, better than fun. Wow. I'm gonna make myself sick. Okay, so those were the 3 things that were on our list. These were just 2 extra things we thought looked fun.
Not just look fun. I think this is what I was most excited to try, but they kind of smell like fish. I had really high expectations. This was my fault.
Smell when I opened it for sure. So my grandmother makes these spicy saltine crackers, and I thought that I found a packaged version of those.
They're my favorite things that Mama makes, and I thought that that's what we were gonna get. But they also
Oh, that's a lot better than they smell.
they taste like the spicy cheese. Not Mama crackers, but so pretty good.
Let's rank the snacks. I'm gonna say Collins, beef jerky, zebra nuggets, okra, sizzling chicken crackers, just because they don't give crackers.
It's not you. It's us. It won't be.
So, like 3 weeks ago, before I even knew we were coming here to film this video, I was listening to a podcast about a guy who was reselling Bucky snacks at a premium on his website. So he had started an entire business just reselling Bucky snacks to Texans who didn't live in Texas anymore.
Did you say what his best seller was?
Probably Twilight.
Spicy pickled eggs. Oh, even quail eggs. Those things. Do it. Dog guardian. Love Mikey.
Alright, we're on a little pre-dinner walk around Buc-ee's trying to burn some extra calories, and I have another fun fact to share with you, and that's that there are no 18-wheelers allowed at Buc-ee's, which I find interesting because any other big gas station that I've ever been to has been a truck stop. Yet this is the biggest, and they're not allowed.
Wow. We're to $3.99. We're number 470.
470?
Yeah. Actually changed clothes and they wouldn't start right now.
Alright, we've now been here for 4 hours and it's time for dinner.
I am hungry for dinner, believe it or not. We did not hold back. Oh, wow. This is small fry. Is it bigger than my face? The next 2 things on our list are probably not what I personally would have chosen, but it's what the food director said to get. We are having a Reuben sandwich. Wow. On a pretzel bun. Wow. Oh, we got jalapenos on there. I think there's some cheese. Whatever they do to pastrami to make the ends of it crunchy like that, I really like. If I had to choose between the brisket we had for lunch and the Reuben we're having for dinner, I'd get the brisket. Which surprises me to say, because all my favorite toppings are on the Reuben. It was so good. It was so good.
Alright, the last thing on our list for tonight is Buc-ee's banana pudding. My Uncle owns a barbecue restaurant. He makes really good banana pudding. I'm keeping my expectations in check with this.
Wow.
So let me take a second bite before I pass the judgment. It's good. If my uncle's banana pudding is a 10, this is an 8. I think the ratio of whipped cream to pudding is slightly off. So the plan was to sleep in the Buc-ee's parking lot because they're open 24 hours a day, but we talked to one of the employees and he told us there was no overnight parking. The parking lot was checked by police, so we come to Old Navy. Good old Walmart. Alright, so this technically isn't 24 hours at Buc-ee's, but we'll be back
back first thing in the morning for breakfast tacos and whatever the sausage things are.
And coffee.
And coffee.
I can't do it. I can't live it inside.
It's so cute.
This is the most self-conscious I've ever been in my entire life. $1.07 to fill up this entire bug. Be enough? You go?
Yeah. I like that.
Thank you so much. Oh, I really wanted me to do that. Well, I just confirmed a lot of people smiled this morning. Oh, take our picture.
Bucky and Bucky. I really can't believe it. It's the tail that gets me.
Alright, that needs breakfast. Here you go. Alright, last two things on the list. Ooh, this looks good.
Wow.
Bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast taco with added potatoes. Mm.
I can barely hold this in one hand. I'm good.
Just love the tacos and things for breakfast. How's the coffee?
Pretty gas station coffee. But it's hot.
There's plenty of it.
I know it was hot.
I won't be able to taste this next thing. Alright. The last thing on the list. Sausage kolaches. Sausage kolaches. My assumption is there is sausage and pepper jack cheese inside of this dinner roll. Oh. Okay. I think we had this in Ukraine. I think
That was a guy came and ate.
with the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
You want it? Uh-huh. Okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What just happened? It's basically a hot dog with a closed up bun. You want to try this?
Better than it looks.
Alright. Favorite food at Buc-ee's?
I'm gonna go with the chocolate biscuit sandwich or the Dutch.
I think the candy nuts are my favorite.
Really?
We did it. The Buc-ee's top 10 and all three meals.
I get the hype. If we pass another one, I'm done. Especially when I'm having steak buddy.
Cheers.
This is what our life has come to. Not that bad. In like middle school, I'm pretty sure we had these at school. We would go through everything and show that one shot. Call it a suicide. Those American kids. Is it your favorite thing ever?
I thought it was going to be like a salty sweet deal, but
The first ingredient is brown sugar. Maybe don't read the rest of the ingredients. Just enjoy. Enjoy an ignorant bliss. Oh, why? She's so good.
oh wow. It's one of the first times we got to try out our couch.
Not bad.
Introducing Easter Catch. It's your chance to catch your share of $250,000 in One Card rewards. Simply spend $30 in store or online at counter. Just use your registered One Card and play at eastercatch.co.uk.
This trash can is amazing.
Fuck.
Very deceiving.
Into the bottomless pit it goes.
Today we are going
Shit,
on
my
a
bad.
live food tour of Zeist.
God,
We've
it's so
been
much
sitting
fun.
here all week and we just haven't been able to explore it very much except for when we're running. And so we're going to eat our way through the city.
So we talked to 3 different people who are all from the Netherlands, and they've given us a long list of foods that we needed to try while we were here. We've already tried 3 of them.
Gouda, Dutch pancakes, and thick pepper.
Today we're on a mission to mark off the list.
We don't have an exact plan, but we've scoped out some restaurants on our run, and we're going to finish them. First stop, we're having a brookie. I don't know how to say it, like most things on my list, but I think it's just the same. I think this says brookie, bro. Brookie layer.
How are we going to choose?
Yeah.
We want to try the most Dutch sandwich that we have.
The meest
Ja, ja.
sensitive.
To try them all. So you start to the left one, and this is the most eaten here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's raw beef, so
It's delicious.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll try.
Before you're told that the most eaten sandwich is the Harpocky. And this is raw beef. First brookie.
Hello.
Hi. Delicious. Also, this is our first time having raw beef. Raw beef I love the sauce. Here's raw beef. Some salad, pine nuts, capers, cheese. Really yummy.